Thrilled, Miss Pengrave.
The Raven's heir. Soon as one of them's caught, another one takes his place. Hey, Harold, have you read this? Harold? Harold? Harold, you hear me? This is no time for fun and games.
Shh! Calm down. I'm a copper. We're on the same side.
A copper? What are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guard back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, good. Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh! Turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
Do you understand? You and me, mate. We'll be heroes. All right, now, we just have to...
what?
Halt! Stop! You're under arrest!
Hands up!
I don't have time to play. I'm on duty.
You're funny, but you don't look like a real cop. You don't even have a revolver. My name is Matthew Miller.
And where are you from, Matthew Miller?
From from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania, but my mom and I live in England now. She's taking care of some rich old lady. We're on our way to Venice at the moment. We're taking a cruise on a big ship.
Impressive. You've already seen half the world. I've spent my
Must be really...
And what's with the gun? What do you need it for?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. No.
You don't know who the Raven is, do you? He's the greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre, and those priceless eggs with gold and diamonds and stuff. And Bobby Dobbs says he replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
I know who the Raven was. Although I don't quite buy that bit about the crown jewels. You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago, a precious ruby was stolen from the British Museum. There was an explosion. A guard was severely injured.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what the papers say?
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Or did he pull a gun on you?
No, monsieur.
Get a move on.
Inspector Legrand, it's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police, but it'd be better if you'd remain seated and keep an eye on things.
But monsieur, your journey on this train is most unusual. Is it related to the burglary at the British Museum?
Not in the least.
And the safe? What's that for?
I'll let you know if we need your help, Constable. If you'll excuse me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train for the rest of the trip.
I'm not here to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I am a good observer, and I have finally honed powers of deduction.
Thanks to that?
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that that man over there is a violinist.
That would be more impressive if there weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
And what gives you that idea?
There's the rod of Asclepius engraved on his cufflink. And he's carrying a German-Italian dictionary.
Maybe he's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much luggage. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right then, Constable...
Zellner.
Constable Zellner. If you're such a clever fellow, what am I doing on this train?
I think you're looking for someone.
You're just guessing. If I were looking for someone, I wouldn't spend the trip cooped up in a freight car, now would I?
Well, that would seem to indicate that you're guarding something.
And what might it be?
I really couldn't say. But it must be very important.
Why is that?
Because you are very important. They wouldn't have assigned the case to you if it were just a trifle.
Let's assume that we really are transporting something very important on this train. And let's assume that it really is my job to see that it arrives safely. Then why isn't the train crawling with police?
You don't want to arouse attention.
Évident, but why not?
There are enough police on this train as it is. If there were more, they'd only get in each other's way.
I can assure you that I'd pack every seat in every carriage of this train with police, if it were a matter of deterrence.
You're saying you don't want to scare off potential thieves? Ah, you're laying a trap.
That would explain why it's just me, and not the army, n'est-ce pas? All the same, I can't comment on your speculation. Your deductive powers leave much to be desired. I think we'll get along fine without you.
You won't.
Won't? Pardonnez-moi.
I can help, and I will help. You're in my country, and I've been ordered to assist you. And that's exactly what I'll do, whether you like it or not.
Not so bright, but stubborn. Your commitment speaks volumes, son. But this is my show, and I don't need you. Bon voyage.
But how do you know? Oh, hello.
You cheated.
I did what?
I saw he told you everything himself. And you were just pretending to put two and two together.
And what of it? Do you know who that is? That's Inspector...
I'm going to tell on you.
You'd really tell on me? To the very policeman who shot your dear Raven?
Whoa! It was him?
Mm-hmm. Hunted and killed Europe's most...
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. All right, Matthew. I have to do my work now.
Everyone calls me Matt. Well, as if I were a little kid.
Whether Legrand wants my help or not, I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I can change his mind. This morning I thought I wouldn't be hungry because of all the excitement. I was so excited this morning that I couldn't eat anything. Fortunately, I wrapped the apple core in the sandwich paper. Still, I'd prefer not to have to. The napkin came with the croissant I bought at the train. Every table has its own waste. All right. The violinist is a good-looking fellow, but one can only hope. Hello, sir.
Hello.
If I'm not mistaken, you're
That's true.
a wonderful instrument. The
That's why I learned to play it.
do you
No,
a solo violinist?
in that case,
Are you traveling to Istanbul non-stop?
no. I'll transfer in Venice to a ship. I'm on my way to Cairo.
Cairo?
I'm performing at the reception.
I'm sure you're a... But tell me, did you notice anything
Anything?
person's acting?
For heaven's sake,
Everything is in order, sir.
I understand. No, I didn't notice anything.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Very kind of you. Thanks. Oh, pardon me.
No problem.
Lucio.
Oh? Are you a scientist? Do you teach at the...
No, I work at the British Museum.
You don't... So, you were...
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no?
There was a lot of commotion.
There was a break-in.
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns...
Whatever you say. The famous inspector... you don't know? And you also...
No.
Just a thought.
I'm sorry. And now...
May I ask?
Of course, I'm...
Oh, Venice. A beautiful city.
Indeed. But I...
Just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual?
Here? No. Although I did spend most of...
I don't want to take up any more of it, but you do understand, don't you, that what concerns...
Yeah, of course, of course.
You'll get in touch if you notice anything.
Of course. What's this?
What's the matter, sir?
The door. I can't open it.
Ah. The compartment is locked.
But I didn't lock it. I don't even have a key. I asked the steward. He was going to...
Someone locked it.
Find the steward.
Calm down, Professor.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
All right. You can easily lock the compartment.
But I didn't lock...
Professor, if you had locked the door from in there... Perhaps a thoughtful conductor noticed that... I don't... The bolt is too short. The little label on the door reads...
Yes, what is it? Whoever that is, James, ask them whether they found my purse and then closed the door. The noise on this...
You're missing a purse. Was it stolen?
At the very least, It was...
When did you... When was the last time the Baroness saw her purse?
What?
In Zurich, on the platform, sir.
I just asked where you last saw your purse.
In Zurich, on the platform. James, tell him that I still had it when I got out to stretch my legs.
The Baroness says...
Maybe you lost it there.
What?
The Baroness never loses anything, sir.
I never lose anything.
Very well, then. If I might ask you if...
I thought he was James.
The Baroness wishes that you...
But couldn't... I...
Thank you.
He doesn't make... And he of all people. Professor Lucien?
Yes? Do you have the key?
Actually...
Please.
I don't believe it. I never thought I'd ever meet you.
Pardon me, but we'd prefer...
It's all right, Miss Miller. I'd like to speak to the inspector.
Unfortunately, just a constable, Lady Westmacott. I'm reading The Vicarage in the Mirror right now, for the 5th time at least.
That's nice, Constable...
Zellner. Anton Jakob Zellner.
This is my companion.
A pleasure. May I ask what you're doing here? Are you on holiday?
Holiday? Yes, so to speak. The first and last holiday of my life.
Madam?
I've been writing since I was a little girl. It became my job, and now I've stopped. So, this must be a holiday.
You quit writing? Impossible. I have all of your books. Your Detective Partout is my favorite character.
Then I have bad news for you. I killed the old wretch off years ago.
I don't understand.
I'd rather not discuss my work, Constable.
Oh, well, fine. Are you traveling to
No. We are on our way to... As you may know, I have a penchant for... I traveled to Egypt by ship as a young...
I see. As a writer, you have to study the behavior of people.
I solved the mystery of human nature. Since then, most...
Really? I had the impression you were eyeing me
What do you want to know?
Did you notice the man who just walked into the...
I did. He was waiting at the bar for the steward, and since the steward never appeared, he elected to help himself. He took 2 biscuits.
He seems pretty young, but he's...
Interesting. Just...
Of course. Did you notice the blonde man with the violin case?
I certainly did. He introduced himself and tried to make a good impression. People like him are drawn to wealth and fame.
But his charms...
I know him by name. David Kreutzer. He was a
Do you think he...
People like him always have a money problem. No matter how much you give...
Did you know that... What about the doctor or the Baroness?
I notice that you've asked me about everyone, except for the Isn't that the Frenchman who made his name when...
I wouldn't...
Well, shot. Why don't you ask me about him and my...
I don't think we should discuss it.
Legrand, right. Will he or will...
There's a passenger, I suppose...
I'm sorry, Constable Zellner. As you know, I only deal with
Have you asked my boy yet? Maddie is good at finding things.
I'll go and do that now. As much as I'd like to keep talking, Judy...
You were right. I did observe you as you came in.
It's been a long...
And...
I do hope...
Then even small people can make big...
I shall do... Mrs. Miller made a good impression. She was... But she does seem... I imagine she has her work cut out. Mrs. Miller...
Yes?
The little...
Oh, yes. Has he...
No, I've already met him.
We always call him Professor because if only someone could just...
Did you notice...
Oh, I'm afraid no.
She's always got an awful lot to do, ma.
You have to tell me if that's not all right with you.
Good Lord, child. Knit as much as you want.
So, nothing out of the ordinary.
No, Conk.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Goodbye.
The steward must have forgotten that normally he would offer...